Hi, I've taken you all to In-N-Out Burger, The Habit, and Nations, which are all common here in Northern California. But for everyone else around the United States, you might not be able to get to all those places. So right now, I'm going to be doing a burger comparison to places where you might be able to do that.
You're watching PTV.
Tonight, I'm going to be trying fairly common burgers that you can get at Wendy's, McDonald's, and Burger King. At Wendy's, I got a single with cheese. At McDonald's, I opted for a mini McDouble meal so I could get at least some French fries and a drink to choke all this food down. And not to be outdone, I also got a Whopper Jr. with cheese at Burger King. And as they always say, you can get it your way, which for me is usually just ketchup, lettuce, and tomato. Now, first off, I've got to say that Doug was afraid for me because whenever you take fast food home, it tends to die on the way home. And he was thinking that I was going to have a lot of congealed food that I'd have to choke down. But I thought I would go ahead and brave it anyway. So we're going to start with a Wendy's burger. This is the Dave Single with cheese. And I ordered it with just ketchup, lettuce, and tomato. Looks like they got the order correct. So this is the burger. Doesn't look like a commercial, but we all know that that's usually the case. So let's give this a try. Tastes like a Wendy's burger. You actually taste somewhat beef. The produce is pretty fresh, so that's a point in their favor. Okay. It's actually a pretty decent burger. I'm gonna put this one to the side. Next up is going to be the McDouble from McDonald's. My bad. This one I just ordered without pickle because I'm not a fan of pickles. I think I might have said this before on another video, but oh my gosh, they put pickles on it, dang it! Nothing ruins a burger more for me than pickle juice. So fortunately, the pickles at McDonald's tend to not have that much juice. So anyway, this is what a McDouble looks like. I usually order it without pickles when I go to McDonald's, and it has probably some ketchup and mustard and grilled, chopped up onions. But anyway, let's bottoms up. I teetered between this and ordering a Big Mac. Big Mac might have been a better choice, but again, had they given it to me, they probably would have put pickles on it anyway, even though it specified no pickle. How hard is that to do? Well, at any rate, second bite. Just to make sure I know that I'm eating a McDonald's Power Pellet. Yeah. It's McDonald's. Okay. Let's put that one to the side. I'm gonna cleanse my palate with some French fries first. And of course, Diet Coke. Okay. Last burger, going with a Whopper Jr. with cheese. Burger King usually tends to pay attention to what the customer asks for because it's part of the requirement of them building the burgers correctly. It has been for years. McDonald's, they got their start by doing each burger the same. If any of you have seen The Founder with Michael Keaton, It shows the beginnings of McDonald's and how it was franchised by Ray Kroc and how he took over the business. Really, really good film. I've seen it about 3 or 4 times, and every time I'm just mesmerized by the way the film is put together. Not unlike one of my own episodes of Life with Ben. But anyway, it's a good movie. I highly recommend it. That's The Founder. But this is a Burger King Whopper Jr. with cheese. And again, I got this with ketchup, lettuce, and tomato, and it looks like they got the order correct. So let's give this a shot. My first bite, I was tasting a lot of produce and ketchup. And then finally, you felt the charred meat coming on. Let's try a second bite. That's the same thing. That is the weirdest thing. You taste all the produce and the ketchup before you get any type of hint of beef. One more time, I'm going to cleanse the palate. I'm going to give you my opinion. It may not be your opinion. You may have to give some comments on the video to say what you feel might be your opinion of what your favorite is or what you prefer. I would have to say that the most flavorful and best burger of this bunch is the Wendy single. You actually taste the beef as soon as you sink your teeth into it. It doesn't taste like a generic power pellet from McDonald's. Maybe the actual Whopper gives you more of a flavor of beef when you first sink your teeth into it, but the Whopper Jr. definitely gives you more produce and ketchup over anything else. With that being said, I will rank these as number 1, Wendy's, number 2, McDonald's, and number 3, Burger King. So that's the Dave Single, the McDouble, and the Whopper Jr. And I opted for the smaller burgers because I didn't want to be too wasteful. I didn't want to get these large burgers and just take a couple of bites and just push it to the side. And let's face it, you can't warm this stuff up again. This is fast food. You either eat it or you throw it away. In this case, I feel like I've gotten my money's worth. But that's my opinion. I will say this. French fries from McDonald's are awesome. So once again, the Wendy's Dave Single with cheese was number 1, followed by the McDouble from McDonald's, and coming up last, the Whopper Jr. with cheese from Burger King. I do say this at the end of every video, but I mean this more than ever. Remember, adventure is out there.